Boom. All right, my YouTubers, you know what we are coming here for. And I'm going to be actually really short tonight. Um, so just give it a second. Let me just double check a few things here to make sure we are up and running correctly the way that we need to be. Yeah, can't change that one. And as usual, if you come in, do us a favor and put
Of what he can bend
a
it to.
question.
Jonathan, where were you when you read that?
Yep,
So
that's not the one that we want. Why is that there like that? Is that because I have it here? All right, 1 second. Let me come back. So y'all got to see behind the tent, as they say, right behind the magic. I think. Oh, okay. I know why. So 1 second. Let me find my question one. There we go. Oh, I have that as. Why do I have that as? I see what I did. All right, let's give it another. Well, hold on. Let's do this. Let's take this off. And then let's see. Yep, there we go. Okay. So if you have questions, put them with a Q and then a colon, just like that. And I'll move that other one back. So, all right. Oh, wait, Chuck. Oh, man, I got to watch this one. 3 hours ago. Okay, Chuck. See, I didn't see it. Okay, I'm going to watch that one now. Anyways, so Chuck is as a matter of fact, I'm gonna show you about him really quick. He's one of our Bostoners in our community. Hey everyone, Lion Flight, if you're new here, I run a school community and I teach people how to go live and to make content to work to get them six figures from their content. So if you're someone who does content, you do webinars, you do presentations, you do anything in the live space virtually, and you're not making the money and the impact that you want, then I'm inviting you to our community. So let me put some time on the clock. If you have questions and you want to know about school, what is school, how does it work for you and your content, let me know. I am here because I know there's a lot of people on the struggle bus. Shout out to Arbor, who are trying to get monetized on YouTube, and it's tough, right? For someone who was there and decided it wasn't for me, it's tough. And truth be told, even if you get monetized, you're probably not gonna make that much money unless you're some big, heavy hitter, right? You're looking at maybe $3, $9 for the work that you got to put in. Ooh, too much effort for that. So I'm going to tell you how to make some money on school. 30 days to get you confident, and you can make roughly about $1,000 using school, and that is factual. I done it. I don't talk about big money because that's not my space. I'm not there. All right. There's a lot of people who have, and they can teach you how to do it. But if you're interested in learning how to do it, I'm inviting you to come and talk with myself and let me see if I got it. Where's she at? Let me show you our AI bot. She didn't work. But there we go. Candy bot. This is my candy bot here coming up to learn really unique things to be able to garner the attention and keep people coming in, right? They say that you need to stop the scroll and you need to keep people coming. So let me see if this one comes as well. Hold on, let me turn this one back off. See, that one went off, but this one didn't. Let's see. That's okay. I'll try that one again some other time, right? So, questions. Throw them inside of the chat. I'm putting my link inside there as well. We have a 7-day free trial. So if you want to come in, grab a live, come jump in, questions, answers, you are good to go. But rhetorical question, you don't got to answer it, but put it in the chat if you want to, right? How many of you are tired of making content not actually making money? Yeah, I know that feeling. I've been there, and I decided to do something different. And so that's when I went to school, and I was on Facebook. I was monetized, making some money on Facebook. They shut my stuff down, and anyone who owns your content has the ability to do that. Yeah. So school is very different. We own our own content. We can do what we want in our communities. School doesn't interfere and that kind of stuff. Right. All right. So let's jump right into it because I want to ensure that the training is coming. So I'm going to show you William really quick first. William, bam, is a school teacher from Kansas. He's hitting $3,000 a month after leaving his job and they fired him. So in 3 months in school, he's doing $3,000 of his monthly revenue that's coming inside. And here you can see the $3,021. And it's actually up higher now since that point with 190 members in his community. That's what school allows you to do, to actually make some money. Chuck, I just told you about Chuck. Chuck teaches creators 40 to 60 years old to get off the AdSense of YouTube spin wheel, right? And make 1,000 plus monthly inside of your community. And it's not as hard as it may seem, right? We're not talking 10K. That's the ultimate goal. That's one of the goals I'm reaching towards getting at. And the process is actually going there. So tell me, what are you trying to do inside your community? What are you trying to do in your content? Are you doing long form or are you just focusing on shorts, right? The money is in the long form. If anyone of you, how many of you out there know or heard the name Hermosi, Alex Hermosi? Yeah, he just did a Guinness Book of Records breaking. So do me a favor, put it in the chat. A 1 if you have heard of Hermosi and School. Put a 2 if you have not heard of either of them. And I'm going to teach you, or show you rather, a couple of things here from people who have communities as well. So let's look at Stormy. Stormy teaches Canva basics. She has 933 members in her community, and it's $1 a month. Yes, you can make the price whatever you choose, right? That's a simple math equation here, right? We don't need a calculator. 933 times $1. That tells you what she is getting monthly for her revenue. If someone out there believes that it's not possible, then you won't make it, right? Your beliefs come tenfold when you get into that point. Ari, she does Canva as well. And I'm showing you this specifically because a lot of people do Canva and teach Canva in their websites and stuff. 23 members at $97, right? We kind of take a look at that. That's a little bit over $2,200 there, almost $2,300. Just teaching basics. So do you have a talent? Do you have a skill? Do you have knowledge that you teach people? You host webinars, you host events, networking, you do anything in that space? Let me know. Put it in the chat. We're going to keep going because I'm going to tell you the truth and I'm going to give it to you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. It's like this baby that you're about to see when she gets that pudding. And all of a sudden, when she gets that pudding, it's almost like, oh, wait, there we go. See, this is what I am working on. Okay, so let's see. I have to turn it on prior. Got it. So she turns pudding and she's like, don't like the taste. You're telling me I need to do work? Then all of a sudden, she's like, wait a minute. I'm actually
Oh
making
my
money with this.
goodness, that
I kind of like it. So let's see, that turns off automatically. So I'm trying this again. So maybe, oh, you know what? Let me do this really quick because I just want to ensure that I'm doing this right. So temporarily, let's see. Let me see something.
oh my
Okay,
goodness,
I'm just testing something out really quick on this side. So if I hide one temporarily, interesting. Okay, so let me double check here really quick. I'm only going to do about a couple of more seconds or minutes here, and then I'm done. If you have questions watching this live or on a replay, send it to me and keep doing what you're doing, right? Or, I want you to step it up. I want you to make something happen different, positive. Things in this community, things in the country right now are not going to get any better anytime soon. I don't care what your political thoughts are. I don't care if you believe who, what, whatever. Hey, I deal in facts, not feelings. Yeah, and the facts of prices are higher. I don't care whose fault it is. You can blame anyone you want, but the fact remains it's still higher. So, gas, food, whatever. You need to do something to get some extra cheese into your pockets. Okay. All right. So, thanks for taking a moment and watching. Send me a message, a DM, send me an email, whatever it is. I love to hear your questions and your thoughts. Until the next time, keep branding yourselves like the bosses that you are. All right.